Hey everyone, what's going on? I want to share with you a quick video guide on how to level in Nightmare Clock Tower. The level range for this is going to be 150 plus. On the screen you'll see 148 plus. The reason for that is technically you'll be in level range of the alarms by level 148, but you won't be able to do the bounty boards until level 150. So really 150 plus is when you're going to want to start leveling here. And it is insane experience. Compared to what you'll be used to by level 150, this is just absolutely the best you can do solo anyways. Other than like Bio 4 in parties, this is the most consistent, reliable experience I think you can get in the current game. You'll see that my gear setup is on the right side. This is a high level setup. It's pretty much as good as you can get without using megs and maybe like some crazy weapon. I am just super partial to the Thanatos Hammer just because it helps you sustain so much HP, and I do value sustain above DPS in most cases just because I want to do stuff, kind of the least supply intensive as possible. Transferring supplies across characters can be super annoying. But yeah, so other than the Thanatos weapon, like not much can really be improved, I don't think. I'm using an anti-medium here, which is perfect. You could use a formless shield if you don't have that, but I really like the Mad Bunny special in this case. I'm also using a Deviling, and it just ultimately reduces so much damage. It allows me to sustain so much better. You'll see I'm going to collect the bounty board. This is an IRO thing. You can basically turn in kill counts for monsters in Nightmare Clock Tower, and it basically will double your experience per hour. If you're using a 3 times BM, you can get so many levels. I believe I went from 150 to 161 in like 3 battle manuals. It's insane. I never thought that I would really need to level beyond 150. Definitely is a quality of life thing. I find that I have a lot more HP, which helps a lot in instances, especially when running solo. You can use even less supplies because your HP pool will be so high you don't have to worry about potting before you get your next leech off, which is great. So I definitely advise at least doing a couple battle manuals to get yourself to the 160 range. You can kind of emulate this gear. You can use budgeted versions. Some budgeted substitutes would be an immune Fallen Angel Wing. I'm not going to go too bottom of the barrel budget since this is higher leveling, and by this point you should have some pretty good gear. You could use a plus 10 or higher Crimson Mace. That could be good damage for you. You can use Pico Pico Egg cards. That would increase your damage. It wouldn't allow you to lifesteal as much, but if you find you'd rather have more damage, you could do that. For accessories, you could use RWC rings. You could use Medals of Honor. Actually, the Sapphire Wrists don't help me too much with damage, other than the int that they give. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, the Temporal Boots, they could be something else. They could be unrefined versions. They could be Dex Boots, depending on your build. For genetic, I wouldn't recommend anything other than Cylinder Headband. By this point, you should probably work your way up to getting one. But if you must, a Rideward hat or a Vandergand helm can be very good. And the armor slot, I'm using an Evil Dragon armor. It's actually very affordable these days. You can definitely get one below plus 10 would be fine. You're just looking for some HP lifesteal. But yeah, I mean, if you feel like you're getting enough lifesteal from the armor, then you don't have to have it on your weapon. You could opt for some more damage. A higher level setup would be like Megs and a hammer or a Mjolnir or something like that. But really, it's not necessary. If you get any higher gear than this, you're going to definitely want to be going to Bio 4, Bio 5. But, just for getting from 150 to 160 or 165, I definitely recommend Nightmare Clock Tower. And also make sure that you're picking up the turn-ins because it's going to basically double the amount of experience that you get. Yeah, I mean, you can see in this video I already got a couple of levels just by doing this. This is 4 times speed, but it's a half hour of killing. Probably won't go the full length, but yeah, pretty much it for Nightmare Clock Tower. If you want any advice on, how maybe your class could do it a little bit better, Just leave me a question in the comments. If you like the video, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.